Hello YouTubers, Joe Kersey here on this very fine November Wednesday here around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 67, 68 degrees right now. The wind has been picking up steadily throughout the day, and the big crane guys, when they were trying to set their columns, that large apparatus got swaying around in the wind too much. So they've got this little, grabber apparatus on this Volvo here. I'm going to show you here. It's going to be a long shot, but they brought this thing in yesterday. I think maybe they were anticipating this, and what that does is it's got a claw device, a gripper, and this Volvo device was roaming around picking up these iron beams and actually kind of like giving it an initial start into the ground, and then they were able to get the sort of the hammer cage around it, and then and it was stable enough that when the hammer cage was around it, then it wouldn't sway so much in the wind, and they were able to pound some down. So they did two of them that way. They did one of them the standard way that they had been doing, and then there's a gap that they're clearly going to wait for the wind to die down and do it the standard way again. I think probably tomorrow or on Friday. Meanwhile, I've been having all sorts of problems with my computer. I'm getting attempts at, and I don't think it's ever happened. It's come in fully. I don't think they've ever got. Well, one of them got through the other night, and I was able to eliminate that. These viruses and malware, and interestingly, that all started after I, changed my operating system to this Capitan OS X 11.1, 10.11.1. Now, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to argue from coincidence. That's one of the major logical fallacies. But it sure seems that all this stuff started right about then. Well, shortly after that. Shortly after I did that, by the way. I mean, it wasn't like there was a week or two of everything was okay. It was like, websites I had gone to frequently in the past all of a sudden started shooting stuff in. I think my Bitdefender Plus has, saved me a few times, but, what it does is, of course, it means, you have to. I got so frustrated today that I did a complete reinstall of this operating system. Didn't seem to make a damn bit of difference, but that's what I did. For a while there, my Safari browser was completely frozen up. I mean, in order to get it to stop, I had to force quit the computer to get it to go away, so I could do something else. What a pain in the ass. I don't know if that's related to El Capitan or the websites have gotten cleverer about wanting to screw you over or what. This couch tuner, I think I may have mentioned that the other day, this couch tuner has just gone completely to hell. Yeah, there's some things I like to watch. I don't like to watch a lot of stuff on TV, but there's some things I really like to watch. And I don't like to stay up late into the night to watch them or pay for them on cable. Well, first world problems, huh? Meanwhile, Paul's at work. Let's see, he was off yesterday, he works today, he's off tomorrow. At least that's the plan. The water people came and, seeded, put grass seed down on the thing up the way and put straw over it. Now the winds come up and it's going to blow away the straw. I imagine tomorrow the birds we have left around here will discover that seed and be very happy. If it were earlier in the year, they would definitely discover the seed and be very happy. I sure hope they didn't spray a bunch of, poisons on my place. Well, okay, I feel like I've spent my day spinning my tires, but maybe I haven't. We'll find out about that. Meanwhile, as the sun sinks slowly in the west,